Well, hey there, YouTube. Bet this isn't a place you thought you'd ever see me. Actually, I bet this is a place that a lot of you guys wanted to see me, which is disturbing. However, ever since I got this mattress, I've had people ask me about it non-stop. I've never seen so many people in the motorcycle and car community want to know about a mattress. That being said, I want to be honest with you guys. You see, originally Purple sent me the mattress. I asked them to because I really wanted one. And sometimes on YouTube, people sponsor you, like they did with this mattress when they sent it out. And I appreciate all those people who understand that that's how it works sometimes. However, when they sent me the mattress, they wanted me to be honest. They told me, don't lie about anything. They did send some stipulations. They asked me not to cuss, which was kind of fucking hard. However, for the mattress, they only wanted me to do that one video for them. And I told you guys I would do multiple updates over, the next couple of months and in a year and so on, so you guys could have an honest opinion on it. Which means that any obligation that I had with them is done and over with, which means that they're not sponsoring this video. Unlike Viking, War of Clans, who did sponsor this video. You see,
Viking War of Clans was inspired by the famous strategy and RPG game of the 90s. You know, kind of like my favorite games like Warhammer and StarCraft that we all love to play with a dedication that today's youngsters will just never understand. Isn't that right, Will Smith?
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
What makes Viking World so addictive, you ask? It's that more than 20 million online players are constantly changing the way the game evolves by never-ending fighting over resources, forging new alliances, and competing in live events. Help support my channel by downloading Vikings for free, only from my links in the description box, down there. And you'll get the special bonus of 200 gold coin and protective shield, which, get this, will be extremely useful from the start. You nerd. Don't forget to look up Do It With Dan and join my Vikings clan. Hey guys, please just help me out, man. YouTube keeps demonetizing my videos. Give it a shot, maybe. Help support the channel. I love you.
So you see, when I did get the mattress, I did have a couple of concerns at first. One of them being how thin the mattress is. Like, if you look at it, this is a pretty thin mattress, maybe 12 inches, which to a lot of you ladies is gonna sound pretty impressive. But when you unbox it and it comes out, and it will inflate, once you do unbox it, but when you first unbox it, it's like damn, it's a pretty expensive mattress to be that thin. So that was my biggest concern when I first got the mattress. I was really worried. I was like, man, I hope this is exactly what I wanted, because I did do a lot of research before I got this thing. I was always nervous that as soon as I sat down, I would bottom out and go through and whatnot, and it wouldn't be comfortable. However, you don't. That's with a broken tailbone right now. So here's the big question, is it comfortable? And well, the short answer is yes, which does mean that there is a long answer. For someone my size and my weight, it's perfect. The classic mattress fits me very well. But for Laura, on the other hand, there seemed to be kind of like a break-in period for her. For lighter people, there seems to be a break-in period where it takes them a minute to get comfortable and used to the bed. I was instantly comfortable. I've heard people experience this and people not experience it at all. Obviously, I think because Laura is a lighter person, I think she doesn't quite sink in like I do. So for her, there's probably a small adjustment period. But for me, I was A-okay right away. I didn't have any adjustment period. So obviously, it's a comfortable bed for both her and I. After she got more used to it, she has great sleep, much like I do. And during the original video, they asked me not to talk about any sort of back or neck pain or possible benefits of it, because there's no long-term studies to show that this bed does help with that. However, through my personal experience, my neck and back pain has dropped significantly. That's not something that they advocate. That's not something that they want me to say. That's just through my personal experiences, which was the whole reason that I wanted to invest into this mattress. But let me tell you, the best thing about it is the weight distribution. With a conventional mattress, there's weight distribution. Right now, my camera tripod is sitting on my bed. And I'm gonna get up, and we all know how beds are. I'm gonna get up and jump, and it's gonna stay up there. Look. Like, that should not work like that. It's just a tripod sitting on my bed. I'm jumping around on. That's a $5,000 camera. I guess I just trust that up there. But the whole reason I made this video is because I wanted to make an update. As far as like neck and back pain is concerned, it's certainly been a lot limited, and I can sleep comfortably on that even with a broken tailbone, despite the fact that it hurts for me to sit on the floor right now. My goal with this is to be as transparent as possible because this is an expensive investment, right? These beds aren't cheap. You're not gonna go down to Ashley's Furniture and pick up one of these for $400 and be like, man, I sure hope this doesn't shit itself in 6 months. It's a long-term investment. And it's something that I put a lot of research into as well, and I suggest you guys do the same. I would never purposely steer you guys wrong on something that expensive that affects literally a third of your life. Sleeping is 1/3 of your life. I always tell people that's important to invest in, right? But you gotta make sure you make the right investment. And even Purple has a lot of options that I'm not even sure about. That's why I just went with the classic. But they do have like customization options that get even more expensive. I can't comment on those, I don't know anything about them. But people have been hardcore asking me. Between this and the Gold AK, like people have been asking me these questions like crazy. And I wanted to wait enough time so I could give you guys an honest long-term opinion. And I'll continue to make updates about this. But now that I've got some sleep time, some bedtime, I can honestly say that I'm very happy with this bed. And like, of course it's easy for me to say I didn't pay anything for it. But let's say that I was gonna pay for a bed, I would buy this bed. I'm not gonna call myself a professional, but I've done a lot of sleeping, right? Like, I'm a fucking sleeper. But I would ask you guys, and I mean this, to do some research before you consider buying one of these. This is something that I looked at for well over 2 years before I pulled the trigger. You know, I researched, and even back when there was that whole campaign about the white powder, where like this like smear campaign against Purple from a competitor mattress company, like the owner of a competitive mattress company made all these false rumors about the white powder that gets packaging and stuff like that. It's harmless, 100% harmless. Like even then, I researched and I finally pulled the trigger on it because I needed a new mattress. So don't just take my word for it. Yes, I recommend it, but you know, look it up, research. It's a big thing for you to decide on. And there's like a deal where they'll send you the mattress for free or something like that, and you try it for a couple of months to see how you like it. I didn't do that because I knew what I wanted, but just don't just take my word for it. You have my recommendation, but don't just take my word for it. So yes, it is good for sleeping and other activities, but I will say this. They also sent me 2 pillows, which I thought I was gonna be absolutely in love with, and I'm not a huge fan of them right now. And it's because they're too low. And it's not because they're bad. I think that they would be amazing if they were just taller. Like, they're not thick. Like, they're this thin and they compress a lot, right? And I tried stacking 2 of them because they sent me 2 of them, so I tried stacking 2 of them on top of each other, and then it was like too dense and too tall. And I don't know. I feel indifferent about the pillows. I like them. I want to like them, but it's just like there's something off about them. And I saw this thing where you can buy like attachments for them, like they're modular or something like that for your neck. And I've considered reaching out or buying one of those. I just haven't done it yet because I'm so funny about my pillows. I bring my pillows everywhere. I've got a special neck pillow because of my chronic neck issues and shit. So take that into consideration. These pillows are not cheap. However, as far as their mattress goes, in love with it. So just to recap before I end the video, it's comfortable, especially for long sleep stays. Like, I've been sick and had to like just basically spend up to like I think 12 hours just in bed, like bleh. Like super comfortable. It sleeps cool. Like, I'm a hot sleeper, dude. I fucking sweat, and this thing sleeps really cool. Like, it disperses heat really well. I think the biggest selling point for me is the fact that I can get in and out of the bed without disturbing Laura. Like, she can be like dead ass asleep, and she's not a heavy sleeper. She's not light either. Like, I could probably yell and she'd be like, but I can roll in and out of bed, go to the bathroom in the middle of the night or whatever, or like if I'm up playing games or something like that late, I can get into bed and it not disturb her at all. Same goes for her. She can get in and out of the bed and go to the bathroom or whatever, and it won't wake me up, which I think is like worth every fucking penny, to be honest with you. Even when we had her bed, it was like had like a pillow top on top of it, and on top of that pillow top was like a memory foam thing, and I could feel her blink through 12 comforters on that one. I'm a pretty light sleeper, you know, because I always stay ready. But all joking aside, I look forward to making an update in a couple more months. I have no idea how many months I've had at this point, but there will be another update coming soon, just to recap over the things that I've already talked about, make sure longevity-wise, there's no dipping or bowing in the mattress whatsoever at this point. I'll probably do an update in another 5 or 6 months, just to give you guys a recap on it, and then one again at a full year, and make sure that I'm still happy with my decision. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this answers all of your questions. If you have any more comments or questions about it, put it in the comments and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. So see if I'm gonna end this on like a cool catchphrase, like stay thirsty, my friends. No, I'll be back. I'm gay. Jackson, come over here and do something cute. Hey, look at the camera. Do cute things. Goodbye.
Oh no. What's this? I haven't hit my 10-minute mark, which means no ad revenue for me. What will DOITWITHDAN do? Will he A, extend the video, B, create more super awesome content, or C, something so insanely smart that we can't even predict it?
Oh, hell no!